Today we're in Carrboro, North Carolina. Population 20,000 people. The city boasts 3 breweries and 4 establishments that have over 100 different beers. So this is going to be our salute to the craft beers of Carrboro.
So we're going to do Carolina Brewery, Steel String, and YesterYears.
And our first stop will be beer study, but we'll also go to Southern Rail, Tyler's, and Milltown. All the different varieties of beer. What does 2 get me to drink? Some cherry-ass beer.
Isn't it good though?
But it's really good. I'm like, I wasn't into the fruity thing, but you learn something every day. So come along for the trip, and we're going to teach about all the different kinds of beers that you can drink. Today we're at the beer study in Carrboro, North Carolina. They sport over 400 to 500 different types of beers here. So today they're having a special event with IPAs that we're going to go check out.
Let's go. So I'm with Taylor, and he's going to explain the IPA event that's happening today.
I'm Taylor with this beer study. We're rocking an IPA tap takeover today. It's pretty much just a list of 18 of our favorite IPAs. 13 of from North Carolina, 8 from beyond. We're doing flights of 4 all day long. People do half pints, 12 ounce. Pretty much just a list of all of our favorites from over the last couple of years of being open, all the big stuff.
They get all the really rare stuff from around the state. Most of the stuff you can't find anywhere else that they get down here.
And I see you got a couple of beers here. What are you picking up today?
These are some new beers that just arrived today. There's 2 from Florida and 2 from Oklahoma. It shows that the good beer you can get in this country comes from all over the place. So.
Your IPA locally maybe tastes great, but 3 months later when it gets 20 states over, what does it taste like?
If you're drinking fresh beer, you want it to be an IPA or something. This is something that'll go well in a cellar for a year or 2 and you can share with friends.
So do you guys have beer cellars, kind of like wine cellars?
Oh, yeah. I'd say it's like a closet, but yes.
We call it pantry, I guess.
Most beers are better fresh.
I was going to say, you see the ones they put the label, the freshness date.
Yeah, exactly. But once you get into like the higher ABV stuff and like big stouts or big Belgians, you can save that stuff for years and years.
So as our journey continues through Carrboro and the different beer establishments, tonight we're at Milltown. 17 draft beers and over 90 bottle beers, 50-something Belgian beers. I met my true love, Chimay Red. A bold yet beautiful thing. And we're gonna have some food. It's Oktoberfest, and I've got Ann with me.
Yes. Hi, baby. Do you and your friends come here often?
Once a month or so.
And then what's your favorite beer that you get here?
The one I had tonight was the Polliner Oktoberfest, which is something they do every year in the fall.
Yeah.
And really good beer. If you've never been here before, I would suggest the prime rib. You can dip it in some au jus, really good sandwich,
Yeah.
big sandwich, and good fries. The fries are amazing.
I'd like to introduce you to Spencer, which is the manager. He's going to tell you all about the food from Oktoberfest.
This is some of our regular fare here. We have the chicken sandwich with bacon and our Milltown salad with a lambic dressing that we make in-house. This is our San Diego with chili sauce and steak and cheese and homemade jalapenos. Then our mussels this month for Oktoberfest are made with the Polliner Oktoberfest beer, a little orange zest butter. We have the traditional German pork steak here with a little homemade spatzel, some cabbage, and our homemade applesauce. It balances the salt and the sweet out. And here we have our sausage plate with the bratwurst, the weisswurst, and the Nuremberg, all made in Wisconsin. And here we have our basically a pot roast sandwich. Belgian endive that's been grilled and then roasted with prosciutto wrapped around.
Wow.
We're at YesterYears, the newest brewery to open just this past May. And what's pretty unique about this place, it not only serves as a brewery, but
Also a coffee shop.
we're gonna do a whole episode on YesterYears.
We have the Bell's Oberon, that's a wheat beer by Bell's Brewing out of Kalamazoo, Michigan. We have the Breaking Bud, which is a West Coast IPA, and that's by Knee Deep Brewing. They're out of Auburn, California. And then next you have the Dortmunder Gold Lager, which is by Great Lakes Brewing. Great Lakes Brewing is actually located in Cleveland, Ohio. And then you have the Blood Orange Gose. Gose is actually a sour style of beer that was brewed in Germany. There's a little bit of salt generally in the recipe. recipe. And then last but not least, we have the Clouded Dream, which is actually a hybrid between an IPA style and a Belgian wheat style. So you're gonna notice a hop forward flavor, but it's gonna actually be very subtle under a veneer of unfiltered wheat sort of flavor on top of it. And that's by Saranac Brewing, and they're out of Utica, New York.
So I'm with my new friend Skyla, and she is in the cutest costume ever. What are you gonna be for Halloween?
I'm a circus ringleader, and then my little brother is over there. I can go get him.
Aww, he's so cute. What's your brother's name?
Arrow.
Oh, hi Arrow. What do you guys like about YesterYears?
My dad.
Yeah.
And they have snacks that I get for free because he works here.
Perfect. Tell everyone they have to come to YesterYears.
You have to come to YesterYears.
Say bye. Thanks for hanging out.
Bye.
Thanks.
As we continue on our Carrboro craft beer episode, we're at the Carolina Brewery today. Now, I know a lot of geography experts are going to say, hey, Carolina Brewery, it's located in Chapel Hill, not Carrboro. But since we're so close and such a stone's throw away, my co-host too is actually in Carrboro. We decided to include him in today's episode. I'm not waiting for two. I'm actually going to head inside and have a beer. Wow, that was fast.
I can't miss out on the beer. So I'm here with Brewmaster Heath, and he is going to tell you guys what they brew in-house, are there special beers, and things you should try.
Here we have about usually 8 or 9 beers on tap. We usually do our 5 core brands, which are Sky Blue, Copperline, Flagship IPA, Oatmeal Porter, and our Weston Wheat. Depending on the season that it is, we'll have some small batch seasonals. Right now we have the Franklin Street Lager and the Saison and a Super Sauce.
So tell me why you're here on a Tuesday.
Because it's $3 beer night.
Yes.
And you cannot turn down a $3 beer night, one of the best specials in town.
Hey everyone, so we're at the Elderberry Festival today, and we are at Southern Rail and enjoying some really ice cold beers. I'm with Mike, who lost his voice, so he can't say anything. And then my friend Monet.
Hi, I didn't lose my voice.
So we're really excited because we talked to a lot of amazing people, drank some really good beers. We want to share this with you, so let's go.
It's my first time being here. I'm from Pennsylvania, so just coming down here, being able to find a really cool place with ambiance and as well as great beer. It's awesome. It feels very welcoming.
So we're at Tyler's in Carrboro on our last stop on our tour of craft beer places in Carrboro. And actually Tyler's opened in 1998. They were actually the original place to really start craft beers. As a matter of fact, they were the first place in North Carolina to carry only all craft beers. They have like 50, 60 beers on tap and another 50 beers in the bottle and can. We're just gonna finish up here and say goodnight and just have a little fun time, and we'll catch you at the next episode of 3 Hungry Guys.
Forecast, like the real thing. Yeah. So you're gonna have to compare for us. Yes. Today we had a lot of fun. We are still very thirsty. We hope you guys are thirsty.
I'm still thirsty.
He's still drinking.